If disability no stop me, just make me work harder then. I'm getting dreams of me and walk. The altar and the pastor and the water. They must say this is your chance now for born again. I got a lot of wrongs them want.
Bang.
Yo, fear Edjahz, have to stand up strong, strong up on your feet. Born fighter, you them can't defeat. Star in your blood, dog, you born for do it. You born for do it. Fear Edjahz, spliff a blaze out, in a stay out. Spliff longer than a square mouth, fi kick brain out. Yeah, ain't like a pilot, a fly plane out. Fully bad, no bully bad.
If the pretty got my dog, lift up the ugly. In a face, boss his skin feel like Kentucky. Make it up the flame, you turn up but man go squeeze up the berry, them and say bloody.
Blessings and honor, glory and power. You don't know if you may just happen a brand new show, a fresh new show. Big up all of my subscribers and all of my viewers them. And all who not subscribe it, not that time to change. The door is always open, so you know if you go to. Now upon this show we are day 2 at VYBZ Cartel court hearing at the Jamaican Court of Appeal. Quick summary of our reach here. After the entertainer and him co-accused him conviction, VYBZ Cartel and him defense team appeal him case to the Jamaican Court of Appeal. The Jamaican Court of Appeal turned him down and argued said there weren't any error in the case, him get a fair trial. VYBZ Cartel and him team never satisfied because them see error. So they make a trip to the Privy Council, in which the Privy Council judge them find flaws in the case. Them agree with the entertainer and him team say they never get a fair trial. So them quash the artist's conviction, meaning the conviction doesn't stand. He's not a convict no more. By law, you have to refer to the entertainer as the accused now. So the Privy Council quash the conviction and send it back to the Jamaican Court of Appeal and leave them with the decision whether to let the entertainer and him co-accuse them free or retrial the case. So comes to reach to this now, people, the final lap. Yesterday was the first hearing and a whole heap of things talk in a court. VYBZ Cartel's son argument was submitted but was thrown out by the judge. And the reason for that is because of the lack of evidence behind him claim. And that have to do with VYBZ Cartel health situation. Anyways, Sean Storm's sister submit fair affidavit, fair argument, and the judge accept as much as all the prosecutor did try real hard to make the judge fling it out. But it stand, people, so no doubt the first hearing well active, the judge active, the defense team active, and the prosecutor team active. Now they are hearing two there too, and we have couple update for now. The teacher flinging theme argument alongside co-accused Kyra Jones. So we are going to show you what going for the update there right after we kick off the show under One Vibes. We'll be right back.
The rifles are sweet, dog, I must melody. How I boost them, shoot them, left them for memory. The last can find a face so get fi potty. I want that them a story out of what we study.
Well, I Hispanic, the Glock polish, the tick tronic, run out savage, charismatic, the rogue a kick, we send message, we explicit, a black talent, we tear your face, a bust him a place up in here.
Bro, have a 15 with the GoPro, but me and my gun close like Tonos. Me like the clip tall like goalpost. Me carry them here.
So they are hearing two people. They are two of VYBZ Cartel retrial hearing at the Jamaican Court of Appeal. Now I use two credible news outlet where information is concerned. Don't know the Jamaican Star never miss, likewise the Jamaican Gleaner never miss. Them have people on the ground. So we get from a two news outlet. Now we get information from the Gleaner about some things that take place on day 2 this morning. The information basically I said the judge addressed critics about the delay upon the time frame where the Jamaican Court of Appeal take for Andong Cartel and him co-accuse them judgment. And the critics there come from one of the attorney them from VYBZ Cartel defense team. The lawyer make him submission and go mention that and base half of the judge respond, it obvious she get well dark. Defense lawyer John Clark during his submission this morning raised the issue while emphasizing that there were systematic delays in the criminal justice system. He said delays must be demonstrably justified so that the appellants can have a fair trial. While noting that he was not blaming any state organ, the lawyer pointed out that the Court of Appeal took 21 months to hand down judgment in the matter after it was heard. At the same time, he charged that the Privy Council took 1 month to decide the matter. So right here, the lawyer basically criticized the system time frame where them take for hand down them judgment. Remember the entertainer and defense team did appeal to the Jamaican Court of Appeal at first, you know. That's when them they turn down the artist and him co-accuse them. Them say them get a fair trial and nothing ever wrong with how them deal with it. So the lawyer say in a them time they take 21 months for them hand down them judgment, while the Privy Council take 1 month. Now people hear the judge respond to the attorney at law. McDonald Bishop warned him. don't go there. She pointed out that a lot of issues raised at the Apex Court were already ventilated by the Court of Appeal. We established questions for the Privy Council, Mr. Clark, and the Privy Council refuses to look at our questions. The Privy Council focuses on one narrow issue question, which anybody in the world could have resolved without legal training, she said. So the judge I met the lawyer know say one specific thing the Privy Council look upon. When the Jamaican Court of Appeal send up for them question, the Privy Council refuse to look upon it. One alone them focus upon. And the one question that anybody in the world could have resolved that. Down to a baby we just born. When I have no knowledge of the legal system. I'm supposed to pick up side the TNT juror situation the judge talk about right there. Remember that the Privy Council focus upon, and that them agree upon with VYBZ Cartel defense team. In a real life people, so far the judge has sound saucy. So don't compare what happened there. I don't like that because you are talking as if you are a lay person without special knowledge of the system, she continued, while adding that a high number of questions that the court is often asked to answer must also be factored in. The judge in defense of the local system noted that the delay is not an empty concept and that the complexities involved must be considered, including the volume of the material. So right there, so the judge I explained to the lawyer, said don't feel like them a waste time around there or them a drag out the case. The current case that them have before them is not a normal one. So it will take time to process the material in a one volume. Delay, she stressed, cannot be considered in vacuum, noting that this case was said to be one of the most complex matters in the justice system. Now right here, so it look like the lawyer system get on the judge wrong side. So him quickly draft up back himself and try fix up his damage. Clark said, and that are the lawyer people, given the case's complexities and the length, when considering fairness to the appellant, the question that must be answered by the court is whether it is fair to subject the appellant to another complex and prolonged trial. Clark subsequently apologized, but the judge sharply told him that the damage is done. So the lawyer apologized for him critiques on the delay time where the Jamaican Court of Appeal take for hand down VYBZ Cartel and him co-accuse them judgment. The attorney at law Clark made the judge know say that's another factor where him should have criticized. The factor where him really and truly fear look upon, and the question where him fear asks, if it fear for the court put by the ones them in a long wait there. If not fear judge the court delay because there's a reason for the delay. So the attorney at law apologize and make the judge know say buck up where that is concerned. I want to hear the judge respond, people. Justice Marva McDonald Bishop said the damage is done. So the judge tell the lawyer said the damage is already done. She don't feel offended, so there's no need for him to apologize. Judge, as I said before, people, the judge look dark around one part there. Anyways, the star also give us some info, cause as I said, are the two outlets that we are use. The update they were just mentioned from the Gleaner. Now over the star side, the information we are received is that VYBZ Cartel and him co-accused Skyra Jones submit for them affidavit to them, and that are them argument. Affidavit are just the law terms. Incarcerated entertainer Edjahz VYBZ Cartel Palmer has complained that a new trial will hamper its ability to provide for its 17 dependents. So right there, so the teacher showed the court say over 17 people are depend on him. So a retrial definitely going to affect them 17 ones there. The entertainer, who along with his 3 co-accused are awaiting a decision on whether they should be retried or acquitted of the 2011 murder of Clive Williams, submitted in an affidavit before the Court of Appeal that he is the sole breadwinner. The matter was highlighted by Acting Director of Public Prosecution, Claudette Thompson, who yesterday asked the court to strike that portion from his affidavit as being irrelevant. Justice Marva McDonald Bishop, who along with Justice David Fraser and Paulette Williams, is hearing arguments to determine whether there should be a retrial. However, ruled that the portion should remain. He is talking about the ordeal. We won't strike out his facts that he has 17 dependents. We will see how it comes out in the wash, as they had put it. They will bring it together, McDonald Bishop said, noting that the court will decide what way to give to the argument that a new trial will affect his ability to earn and support his family. So right there, the judge now work with the prosecutor. The prosecutor want the judge dash it apart the out of VYBZ Cartel argument. And the judge has said, no sir, the entertainer have a right to talk about the situation and things that we might go through, and how the situation affect him providing for him family. The judge basically has said that it's essential to the ruling. And just the court have to decide upon the weight of the argument and how it will affect him if them retrial the case. So the judge basically accept the argument there. Similarly, VYBZ Cartel co-accused Skyra Jones also submitted that a retrial would present a financial challenge for him. So this a Kyra people are speak out now. And when I say speak out, I talk about in reference to the submission of the accused argument. I am advised by my current lawyer and do verily believe that the Jamaican justice system does not afford any opportunity for me to get costs thrown away from the first trial, Jones said in his affidavit. Thompson also took issue with his argument, but the Justice McDonald Bishop said if him lawyer tell him that he won't get back any money for the first trial, I don't think anything is so wrong with that. He is not compensated, and now he's saying he want the money to prepare for his new trial. Leave it alone. It is an effect on him to face a new trial. They can speak to any hardship they face, the judge further remarked. So the judge again dismissed the prosecutor objection. The prosecutor did not tell the judge to fling out VYBZ Cartel one, and as I would just read at the same thing she want for Kyra Jones. But as I said, the judge alright with the argument them. The judge has said they accuse them of the right to talk on the hardship with them face, and where them I go face if them retrial the case. So that's all the information I get so far, people. I'm gonna try to break it down so I can fully over. So I hope when I get the drift and see which power they in the case. Let me hear the thoughts and opinion on the current situation in the comment area. You know, big up the teacher and Sean Stam, the music mister now, especially VYBZ Cartel. So I just wish to entertain them all the best.
If disability no stop me, just make me work harder then. I'm getting dreams of me and walk. The altar and the pastor and the water. They must say this is your chance now for born again. I got a lot of wrongs that I want correct. Hey, me a certain energy just can't connect. And something on my mind I say walk again, walk again, walk again.
That was it for the show. Big up all of my subscribers and all of the viewers who may stay until the end of the show. Really appreciate it. Bless up on yourself and go and live good.
So we did with it. All the crimes and look them see so you watch him and they did it. From a gunga rise, we squeeze the trigger finger, now fidget. From them violate me, give them everything in a